Hello everyone! Now, Geometry Dash. It's a game that has countless levels, and with the amount of levels that are in the game, there's bound to be some that don't get rated the difficulty that they should be. And in this video, I'm going to be going over a few that stick out to me. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get the obvious one out the way. Electrodynamics, a level that's been debated throughout history as whether or not it should be rated an insane level or a demon. So, I'm going to provide you some closure. Firstly, looking at the level stats, we can see Electrodynamics, 771 attempts total for me to complete it. And if we go over to the first demon you unlock in the game, Club Step, it shows 2,095 attempts. And if that's anything to go off of, we can already see that Electrodynamics is easier than the first demon introduced in the game. Now what it really boils down to though, is the gameplay. The gameplay is what makes people think that it's a demon. However, it's vastly unbalanced, with most sections being way easier than others. Let me demonstrate. The first ship section is probably the first major hurdle for most people, but with minimal practice you can easily get through it. It's not too tight, it's pretty forgiving. However, once you reach this next UFO part, it gets pretty tricky. The timings, they're pretty tough. You go boom, 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 and for new players, that's kinda tough. Then, right after the UFO section, it goes back to being a really simple, easy level, with just a few simple jumps. Then the level's difficulty takes another spike with a 3x speed mini ship section, when you even go upside down as well, and then straight into a simple ball section, showing the real disparity of the difficulty between the parts of this level. So, does Electrodynamics deserve to be a demon? No, it doesn't. In this level, there's too many simple areas mixed with only a few challenging bits that you wouldn't even see in most easy demons today. Our next wrongly rated levels are going to be pretty easy to decipher. But before we get into those, you should consider subscribing to the Saga Free YouTube channel. It's really great, it helps me out in many different ways. Anyway, the original really easy demon levels are what we're going to be looking at right now. So, the Nightmare, Lightning Road, Platinum Adventure, 3 of the easiest demons going around. Here in the Nightmare, this is some riveting gameplay. It's stuff you'd probably be seeing in 4 or 5 star levels these days. However, there is a reason for this. When we look at the level ID of the Nightmare, we can see that's 13,519, which basically means it was the 13,000th level ever made in Geometry Dash. Taking this number into consideration, we can start to understand why this level was rated Demon in the first place. All the way back then, levels such as Cycles and Jumper and even Time Machine, they were all rated as insane. And when comparing the Nightmare to these levels, we can definitely see that, yep, it's harder than them, which earned it its demon title all the way back then. Relative to today, if it was rated right now, it'd probably get 4 or 5 stars if it was lucky. Same goes for these other ones, such as the Lightning Road, a true classic, but really simple, easy gameplay. There's just a little bit of memory in there here and there, but aside from that, it's just really easy compared to today's standards. These levels, they were pretty easy to decipher, but let's move on to something a little more tricky, a little more hard to understand why it got the rating it got. Shuriken by Danalex, the first medium demon I ever beat. But let me be real with you. It wasn't a true medium demon, it was more like an easy demon. And I want to understand how it got this medium demon rating. A comment on that video I made stated that the level used to be a hard demon a few years ago, and that really got me asking questions. Why was it a hard demon? There's nothing hard about it. Look at this intro section for example. There's a few things you kinda have to learn, but aside from that, it's pretty easy. You can argue this ship transition into the wave is kinda hard, but all you do is hold, let go, hold again until you get to the ball. It's simple. So why is this level a medium demon? Well, initially when you first play it, it's hard, it's tricky, but when you start to learn and practice it, you get really good at it and it's really simple. And that goes for anything in life. Your first try, it's hard, it's tough, but when you push through, keep practicing, it all makes sense in the end. There's a little life lesson for you. Now in Geometry Dash, there's probably countless other levels out there that aren't rated properly. However, I just wanted to make this quick video to explain a few of the more notable ones. You know, them really easy demons, the whole electrodynamics thing, you know, and just give some examples and reasons as to why they're rated the way they are. Anyway, thank you for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!